a quick 400 push-ups and discuss the nonsense that's taking place, man. Let's discuss this nonsense that's taking place. It just is what it is. This is boxing for you. This is just boxing for you. Again, like I said, right? This is just vindicating. Terrence Crawford has just been vindicated. Nobody's like Terrence Crawford. It's just not, man. People ain't like Terrence Crawford, man. Farrell, what's up, family? People ain't like Terrence Crawford, bro. They ain't built the same, man. They don't, unknown, what's up, family? We're going to bust out a quick 400 push-ups while we do this. Just because I feel like chopping it up, my people, and do a live stream, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to put the phone down so y'all can see me do the push-ups so people don't be like, oh, he ain't doing the push-ups. So, Kevin, what's up, family? Lockout, boo, the big homie. Look out, boo. Salute, family. So, here's the thing, right? The thing about this all is that it's boxing. This is boxing for you. This is boxing for you. Cameron Fields, peace of blessings, queen. Yeah, we're going to bust out a quick 400 push-ups. Y'all with me? What we going to do, man? We're going to do 10 sets of 30, and then we'll do 10 sets of 10. But I'll show you what I'm doing. And I got to write everything down because I'm an old man and I keep forgetting. I'll lose count of where I'm at. So I got to write it down. Let me show y'all, man. See, I got to write it down on the pad. So we're going to do 10 sets of 30 and 10 sets of 10. It was a quick 400, right? You know what I'm saying? So Vergil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Hey, I'm old enough to remember that commercial. Goya, oh boy. Y'all remember that? If you remember that, that's because you old as me. Goya, oh boy. You know what I'm saying? I like maturity, but can't stand age. Yeah, Kevin. Hey, bro. Listen, man. I'm trying to age backwards. You feel me? Trying to age backwards. But listen, I remember, and I'm not old. I'm seasoned. Oh, all right, Queen. I'll take it. Music shown by Music TV. What up, family? So listen, here's the thing. Vergil Ortiz, right, is DP Rocker. What's up? He feel like the Errol Spence fight is easier for him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he feel like the Errol Spence fight is easier for him. Oh, let me get my dumbbells so I could do my inclines. Hey, I got to put a pad down for my knees when I'm getting up. But listen, I think he feel like Errol Spence is a more winnable fight. Of course they feel like Errol Spence is a more winnable fight because Errol Spence ain't fight in 2 years. He ain't fight in 2 years, right? And not only did he not fight in 2 years, but he's coming off of a brutal knockout loss. And on top of that, he ain't got no trainer. That's something else people keep forgetting. Errol Spence don't even got a trainer. He don't even have a trainer, people. Take that into consideration as well. Bro ain't got no trainer. So he don't got a trainer. He ain't fighting in 2.5 years, and he coming off a brutal knockout loss. Again, do I understand it? Do I understand it? Because so I use my dumbbells to incline. Do I understand it? I understand it because they looking at the money. They looking at the money. Must be the money. Remember Deion saying this? Must be the money. Must be the money. My eat your blessings, Queen. Listen, let's get this working, shall we? We gotta get this working. So people don't think I'm making up stories, you feel me? So I think they look at, so I do incline with the dumbbells right there. Then I'm going to do my diamond push-ups, 10 of those, 10 of these, and 10 regulars, 30. Then we'll do incline or decline, 100. So, mind you, today I already did, I did 100 pull-ups, 100 dips, and 100 burpees, and walked. How many steps? Like 10,000 steps. Already walked like 10,000 steps. Now let's get these regulars. So they look at Errol Spence as he a lick. You know what I'm saying? He an easy lick. So that's what I'm doing. 10 sets of that. Give me 300. So they think Errol Spence is an easy lick. Joe Johnson, what's up, family? Band up, what up, nephew? King Brian, what's up? Maya Egypt, blessings, Queen. D-Boy Dev, Dre Grant Jr., what's up? Ohio, what's up? Salute, family. Yeah, Pharaoh, I'm on the grind, bruh. Trying to age backwards, you feel me? So, again, like I said, man, they look at Errol Spence as an easy lick. You feel me? They think Errol Spence is easy pickings. King Brian, what's up? They think Errol Spence is an easy dub, plus he represent the bag. Let me make my amino acids. Spence, New York City, what's up, family? They think he's an easy dub, and they think that they could get an easy dub off of Errol Spence, and they think that you know, they could sell out. They could sell out Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Which, here's the thing, right? Because this is what I was told. I was told that they did not do over 5,000 people in that arena. That's what I was told, people. I was told they ain't have 5,000 people in that arena, man. And you notice Oscar not talking about, look how packed the arena is. Look what Vergil is doing. Oscar ain't doing none of that, is he? Look at, you notice Oscar's not comparing, Jaron Ennis, home fight in Philly, to Vergil Ortiz. He ain't doing it for a reason. Ask yourself that. If that arena sold out and Vergil was the draw that they say he is, because here's the thing, right? They love to tell us how much the Mexicans fans, the Mexicans and the Mexican fans support. That was in Texas. It was not sold out. They love to tell us, like, yo, listen, you need the Mexican fans. Okay. Well, they ain't show out, because what they tell us, Mexican versus black, that's the big sell. Well, you had a black fighter versus a Mexican fighter and a Mexican fighter at home, and it didn't sell. Why? Why? Why didn't it sell? It's like I said in that video I did, when I said, I gotta stop calling all these dudes, I gotta stop saying, hey man, all these dudes are superstars. You know what I'm saying? It's a habit that I have. It's a habit that I have when you're a big name to me. When you're a big name in the sport of boxing, to me, within the sport of boxing. And we got to rephrase. John Smith, what's up? I have to rephrase when I say these dudes are superstars. Because superstars equal crossover. Equal, you ain't got to be a household name, but you got to be damn near a household name. You feel me? And these dudes ain't damn near household names. Sherman Callahan, what's up, family? You got to damn near be a household name, and these dudes ain't household names, man. And I got to change that, because I be in a bad habit of saying, hey, bro, these dudes are superstars. And they ain't superstars, man. They stars. They stars within the sport of boxing. But they're not superstars. West Philly told, what's up, family? And so you did all that, talking about how they didn't think that Jaron Ennis called their bluff, bro. Boots Ennis called their bluff. Let's call it a spade a spade. He called their bluff. He called their bluff. He showed up. He got in the ring. He said, I'm here. Let's make it happen. He called their bluff. He called their bluff, no matter, right? King Alley, what's up? All that talking, all that, yeah. Hey, smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. All that talking, how he ducked. And did he? Yeah. Did he not take the two offers? Yeah. He did. Smash the like button, man. 270 people and 70 likes. Did he do that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, he did that. Yes, sir, he did that. But guess what? He did what he said he was gonna do. He spent the block. That's what he said he was gonna do. I'm gonna spin the block. He spent the block. He spent the block. He spent the block. Right? Justin, salute, family. AK Crowder, my brother. So he spent the block. And he like, yo, listen. All right, y'all said I was ducking. I'm here now. Let's make it happen. Right? And now they talking about just to have a conversation. First off, Oscar did all this talking. Hold on, let's play what Oscar said. Let's play how Oscar said, Jimmy Bernard, what's up? Let's play how Oscar said they was the A side. Ain't that what Oscar said? We the A side, and it got to be in our favor.
Yeah, first of all, yeah, we should have a cigar. Do you have a cigar here so I can pass one? I'm actually skeptical now. I'm actually skeptical because, and I told Eddie and Boots, do not come and watch Vergil live because you're going to be afraid of what you see. So we'll see. I mean, I'm going to sit down with Eddie Hearn, and we obviously have the upper hand because he's the better man. And see if
we obviously have the upper hand because he's the better man.
We can come to terms, which I'm sure we will. But I told these guys don't.
He said we have the upper hand because we the better man.
Be there live because this guy's a monster, and you're gonna be afraid, and you're gonna probably want to take another tune-up fight. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully Eddie Hearn calls us, Boots promoter, and we can come to favorable terms for Vergil.
Hold on.
Get him what he wants.
Now he just said that they the better man, they the A side, and then he turns around, and he says, well, I hope Eddie Hearn calls us so we can make a fight. Why does Eddie Hearn have to call you? You the A side. Eddie Hearn was at the fight. Why does Eddie Hearn have to call you? Let's keep listening.
Vergil live because you're going to be afraid of what you see. So we'll see. I mean, I'm going to sit down with Eddie Hearn, and we obviously have the upper hand because he's the better man, and see if we can come to terms, which I'm sure we will. But I told these guys don't be there live because this guy's a monster, and you're going to be afraid, and you're going to probably want to take another tune-up fight. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully Eddie Hearn calls us, Boots promoter, and we can come to favorable terms for Vergil and get him what he wants, and we will make the super fight happen. That's the bottom line. I like promoting huge fights.
Mark Wonderland, what's up?
Great fighters, and I think this is a fight that the whole world would want to watch. I think the last fight.
Now, in the same interview, he says, I would like to see Vergil versus Errol at AT&T Stadium and Boots versus Jamel Charlo. In the same breath, he says this. In the same breath, he says that would be big. In the same breath, he says, and essentially, this is not what he wants. This is what Vergil wants. Tiger Johnson is nice. Tiger Johnson's nice. In the same breath, Carrie Pete, what's up? And now, Tree and Al Dream Deuce, what's up, family? And now, Vergil's manager, YK the Truth, what's up? YK the Truth, what's up? Now, Vergil's manager, Mr. Lightning Boston, what's up? Point Guard TV, what's up? That Boots got the brain flush, got their brain. Yeah, he do. In the same breath, he turns around and he says, J-Dub, what's up, family? No. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say they're not trying to fight each other. Don't put them in the same breath. Don't put them in the same breath. Boots just got in the ring. Call his bluff. We know what happened in the past. We know what happened in the past. But he's there now. Hendor, what's up? He's there now. Don't put them in the same breath and use what happened in the past. Because we're talking about the current time. We know what happened in the past. We're talking about right now. We're talking about right now. Right now, they need to call his bluff. They're not. Because he called their bluff. You heard what his father said. He got to earn it. That's what Vergil's father said. Vergil father. He got to earn it. He ain't fight nobody. He ain't beat nobody. He ain't do nothing. He don't jump the line. I told y'all. We already talked about Boots not taking the fight. We already talked about him turning down the fight. We did that for ad nauseating. We did that for a long time. We did that. So they ain't never gonna fight. Because we're gonna keep talking about, well, Boots turned it down. So every time it's time for them to fight, we're gonna keep saying, well, 5 years ago, Boots turned it down. Or we're gonna move forward. Vergil called him in the ring. Vergil called him in the ring. Old Knight said it's been like 2 days. 2 days, and in 2 days, they done switched the story 10,000 times in 2 days. Take that into consideration. Like you said, it's been 2 days. In 2 days, they asked for 10, at least, just to have a conversation, $10 million. Just to begin to talk, they need $10 million in 2 days. Take that into consideration. Right. In 2 days.
Was Oscar 35 years ago. He fought 3 Ennis. Two guys in there trying to fight for the last. When does it happen?
He managed to switch his story.
Besides me, because I have to sell myself, right? I don't know.
Motown, what up?
There's still 3 other champions, no, 4 other champions right now, and I want to fight any of them. But it's people are always on their own schedule, so I just take what I can, I guess, right? So
what did you take from the face-off with Ennis? What did you see?
I mean, it's face-offs are just face-offs to me. I'm not one to lie, be like, oh, I saw fear in his eyes, like, it was just a face-off. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to rest. Had a long camp, and we'll see. We'll go from there.
You're not really a trash talker, but you hung in there. You did very well, right?
Yeah, I don't trash talk at all. I mean, I practice on Call of Duty sometimes.
Listen, Vergil.
I guess I got it in me.
Oscar just told me your top 2 golf. How does it make you feel?
I mean, it makes me feel great, especially.
And listen to Ellie. Oscar's talking about you top 2 pound for pound. Bro, what is you talking about? Oscar talking about he top 2 pound for pound.
Besides me, because I have to sell myself, right? I don't know. There's still 3 other champions, no, 4 other champions right now, and I want to fight any of them. But it's people are always on their own schedule, so I just take what I can, I guess, right? So.
What did you take from the face-off?
Whoa, what's up?
With Ennis? What did you see?
This is Vergil.
Face-offs are just face-offs. I mean, I'm not one to lie and be like, oh, I saw fear in his eyes. Like, it was just a face-off. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to rest. Had a long camp, and we'll see. We'll go from there.
You're not really a trash talker, but you hung in there. You did very well, right?
Yeah, I don't trash talk at all. I mean, I practice on Call of Duty sometimes, but I guess I got it in me.
Oscar just told me your top 2 pound for pound. How does it make you feel?
I mean, it makes me feel great, especially coming from someone like Oscar, who's done so much for the sport of boxing while he was professional and after he was retired. So it definitely means a lot.
Vergil, first and foremost, congratulations. You always bring on to the city of Grand Prairie, on the Texas brand. I mean, we're here at Dickies Arena. We've been here multiple times. The fans, the electricity is just
150.
You know what I'm saying? But we know that the sport of boxing is a very, very
We hit 150 push-ups.
what message would you give to Eric?
150 already.
I'm glad you asked that. I mean, Ruben was probably one of the most respected fighters that I've ever faced, and I love that. Boxing used to be a gentleman's sport, and I think that's what boxing is missing a lot of right now. And that's just kind of how I like it. Like, we can respect each other, we can shake hands. We're not in the ring. Once we're in the ring, let's throw chingasos. But like, I mean, that's just kind of how I like it. But other than that, he's a great fighter, man. And I mean, I wish nothing but the best for him.
You can't hear him?
If he's up for it, he's gonna get some barbecue after.
He said you guys were going for barbecue.
I asked him.
Y'all can't hear him?
And yeah. I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought y'all could hear him. Mike Williams, what's up? Y'all can't hear him? Marvin Gordon said he could hear loud and clear.
Listen, with mental health awareness, right? I mean, we were talking about the sport of the NFL, boxing, we're talking about how difficult this sport can really be.
Just being E, what up? Maharbet, Salam, what's up, Henry?
People are gonna love you, and people are gonna hate you for no reason. It's stupid, but just do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? And what I mean by this.
Then he hit us with the Tank Davis. People gonna love you. People gonna hate you. Right? Then he said, I'm gonna just do what I'm doing, then I'm out the sport. Then I'm out the sport again, people. Ohio, what's up, Philly? Then he hit us with I'm out the sport. I'm done in the sport. We can't win for losing. We can't win for losing. We can't win for losing, man. Reginald Moon, what's up, Philly? It's not so, again, let me say this. I'm not against him fighting Errol Spence. Monica Johnson, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? I'm not against him fighting Errol Spence. If he was to fight Errol Spence and we could get Jaron Ennis versus Judah 773, what's up? If he fights Errol Spence and we could get Jaron Ennis versus Jamel Charlo on the undercard, I want it. Make it happen. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I like that idea. Because whether it's Vergil versus Jaron Ennis, or whether it's Errol versus Vergil, and Jamel versus Boots, Boots versus Errol, Stevie Neal, what's up? I'm all for any one of those matchups because they all the same thing to me. The wild card to me is Errol Spence because we don't know how Errol Spence is going to bounce back. We don't know what Errol Spence is going to be. That makes him the wild card. Because we don't know what to expect from Errol Spence. We don't know if he's going to be healthy. He got a new trainer. He ain't fighting over 2 years. Guess they ain't gonna fight until at least the summer, right? Spring at best, right? And he coming off of a bad loss. Not to mention he had the eye surgery. He had the car accident, right? We don't know what to expect from Errol. He's the wild card. I think Jermell Charlo ain't take no punishment. Jermell Charlo took no punishment. He just lost to Canelo. But at 154, the only question mark I have with Jermell is if he can still make 54 comfortable. Salute to J. Pitty City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said if they're not on the same card, it was an Oscar duck and cheese sandwich the entire time. I agree. He said, true, Boots not that guy outside of Philly, Blue. None of them are. Errol Spence is the biggest draw out of all of them. Vergil ain't that guy either. Vergil ain't show us he's that guy in Texas. Joe Johnson, what's up? Vergil fought in Texas, in his hometown, and did nothing. Vergil fought in Texas, in his hometown, and did nothing. He ain't do no big draw. They blacked it out for a reason. Why'd they black it out? They blacked it out for a reason. They blacked it out because it wasn't selling. We acting like Vergil did some astronomical numbers. He ain't do nothing. And they tell you how Mexicans sell. Vergil ain't sell. He ain't do nothing. Eugene Pearson, what's up? So people talking about Boots ain't that guy outside of Philly. Where's Vergil? If Boots fight in Philly, he's that guy. Vergil ain't that guy at home. Make it make sense, man. You said Boots ain't that guy outside of Philly. Vergil ain't that guy in his hometown. At least we can say Boots is that guy at home. We can't deny that. When Boots fight at home, he sells. J-Dub said Vergil sold about 7,000. Bruh, I know plenty of people that was in the building. And they all said the same thing. It was probably about 4,000 to 5,000 people in that building. That's what they all told me. Laker Nation, look at the... Now, I'm not trying to hear about the economy. Miss me with that, bro. Jalen, peace and blessings, Queen. Isaiah GQ, what's up, family? You missed me with that. Don't even, bro. We ain't. But the economy, I ain't trying to hear that. Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez just did massive numbers at a Raiders Stadium, Las Vegas Raiders Stadium, at Allegiant Stadium. Sold out the arena. Over 70,000 people. I ain't trying to hear that. The economy is bad when it's convenient. Justin Hawkins, what's up? Wax Dominion, what's up, family? I say he should just Boots Brascarod, what's up? He Boots, if I'm Boots, just move on, bro. If I'm Boots, in all actuality, in truth be told, if I'm Boots, I'm like, yo, I would instruct Eddie, go get me Jamel Charlo. He beat Jamel Charlo. That's bigger than anything Vergil could do. That's a bigger win than anything Vergil could do. Jamel is still a man in the division. He ain't never lost in the division. Jamel ain't never lost in the division. Fundora got knocked out. Fundora got knocked out. He got one belt. Jamel's the dude. That's his division. Errol never fought there. Jamel is that dude still until dethroned. Who dethroned him? Who dethroned Jamel Charlo? Nobody. Ain't nobody dethroned Jamel Charlo yet. That loss he had to Tony Harrison, he avenged it with a knockout. The draw he had with Castano, he avenged it with a knockout. He's still the dude. And Canelo didn't knock him out. Canelo ain't knock him out. He's still a guy. Big facts, no cap. That's another one. I said that. Get Bakram or Jamel Charlo. People trying to tell you. They trying to tell us that Vergil is the best 54-pounder in the world. We know better. Chris Bryan, what's up? People trying to tell us he's the best. What's up, baby? One.
Yeah.
You got to get back to the grind tomorrow.
Okay.
Diet and grind.
Okay.
Fit Gamer, what's up? Down now, Austin say yes, he is. Based off of what? Southwest Dice, what's up? How's he better than Jamel Charlo? How's he better than Jamel Charlo? Fire, what's up, family? Brother, he ain't better than Jamel Charlo. Okay? Westwood, what's up? He's not better than Bakram Mataliev. right? He got to prove to us he's better than them. He got to prove he's better than them. He arguably lost to Serhii Boachuk, who Brandon Adams outclassed. Right? He he arguably lost to he was getting outboxed by Israel Manjamov. He arguably lost to Serhii Boachuk. He got dropped twice, right? Man, come on, man. He got to prove himself. He ain't the best. He ain't never even won the world. He never even fought for a title. How could he be the best, bro? Bakram, how is he better than Bakram? He never even fought for a world title. How are y'all saying he's better than Bakram? The dude never even fought. He never even fought for a world title. Yet he's better than Bakram? Based off of what? Manda Mansa Musa, what's up? You think that Bakram would have struggled with Serhii Boachuk like that? Come on, bro. Come on, man. It's funny. When Terrence Crawford said Israel Manjamov was the best 54-pounder in the world, everybody said Terrence Crawford was tripping. Everybody said Terrence Crawford was tripping. When he said Israel Manjamov is the best 54-pounder in the world, everybody said, man, Terrence Crawford is tripping. Terrence Crawford making up stories. Okay, so now Vergil beats Manjamov, and that makes him the best 54-pounder in the world? Come on, man. Make this make sense, bro. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense, bro. Make that make sense. That makes no sense. So being Serhii Boachuk and Israel Manjamov make you the best in the world? Wow. Ain't that something? That's bugged out. That's bugged out to me. That's bugged out. 2 more. Cleaning up. I started feeling a little pinch. 2 more, and we at 300. 60 more, and we at 300. I could have sped up, but I'm talking y'all. Blue, don't waste your time with these numbnuts. Jimmy Boston, what's up, family? They're not numbnuts. They're just repeating what they was told. Jeff Spark, what's up, family? New York on deck, you know, calisthenics. Calisthenics. Vergil beats Boots. He can't miss and wide shut. Well, in order for him to beat Boots, he got to get in the ring. Instead, his father talking about what Boots didn't do. Whoa, the Eagles just lost Johnson, the right tackle. That's huge. Woo, that's huge, bro. Dion, what's up, family? That's huge, bro. Woo! Lane Johnson? They can't lose Lane. That's huge, bro. So again, like I said, yeah. Like I said, bro, you can't, I'm gonna have to bust. So I'm at 300 now. 300 push-ups. I'm gonna have to bust out. I'm gonna do 500. I was gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 500. I'm gonna do 500, people. I was gonna do 4, but I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna just go for a quick 500. Yeah. Let's do a quick 500. So, like I said, man, you know, you can't just tell me no more. Oh, this guy beat that guy. I need to see it. I need to see it. Oh, he could beat. Mike said that's inspirational. I'm about to get down and get some money. Yeah, man, plenty of money on the floor. Pick it up. Enzo, what's up, family? Plenty of money on the floor. Pick it up. Plenty of money on the floor. Pick it up. Hey, Dudley, what's up? Plenty of money on the floor. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick that money up, baby. Plenty of money on this floor. Pick it up. Pick it up, baby. Pick up that money off the floor. Plenty of money on the floor. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Now let's get back to the talking about it. Yeah. So again, like I said, we need to see it. Don't tell me about it. You telling me Vergil will beat Jaron Boots Ennis. Sounds good. I need to see it. But this is just vindicates Terrence Crawford. Because all these dudes do is talk. Terrence Crawford, nah, I'm not doing shorties. I'm doing mids. All these dudes is talking, right? And not making the fights. Terrence Crawford make the fights happen. Terrence Crawford make the fight happen. Imagine Terrence Crawford getting in the ring, or somebody getting in the ring with Terrence Crawford, and he don't fight that man. Pugilist, what's up? Imagine somebody getting in the ring, confronting Terrence Crawford, and he don't fight that man. Imagine that. What that look like to y'all? Imagine that. Imagine a dude getting in the ring with Terrence Crawford and he don't fight them. After his fight with Errol Spence, Boots get in the ring like, what up? What up? And he start talking about, well, my dream fight is Jamel Charlo. Imagine that. What that look like to y'all? What that look like to y'all? That look realistic to you? Huh? Huh? Y'all think that's realistic? Let me know. Let me know. Y'all think that's a realistic possibility? That a dude get in the ring with Terrence Crawford and Crawford let him slide? And Crawford let him slide? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Imagine that. Imagine that. Terrence Crawford let him slide. Imagine that. Y'all think that's a possibility? How Bubba Dub said, never. Never. Y'all think somebody could confront Terrence Crawford in the ring, face to face like that, and Bud be like, it is what it is. I'm still looking for my dream fight. I'm still looking for my dream fight. And I'll see you 2 fights later. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that people not taking into consideration. If he don't fight, let's say Vergil fights Errol next and he wins. He ain't fighting Boots next. He won't be fighting Boots for 2 fights. It'll be 2 fights. He won't fight him for 2 fights. You think he gonna fight? I want y'all to think about this. How's Boots better than EJ? Because Errol Spence don't have a trainer. He ain't fighting in 2 years. He's 36 years old. He never fought at 150, 154. And he's coming off a brutal knockout loss. Do I got to explain more to you? Do we got to dig deeper? I'm not saying if Errol was healthy and still in his prime, we don't know. That's not the Errol we talking about. We don't even know what we're going to get from Errol Spence. You don't even know how Errol Spence going to look. Because we ain't seen him in 2 years. By the time he fight, it's going on 3 years. By the time Errol fight, it'll be 3 years. 3 years. So we don't know what to expect. If I knew what to expect from Errol, and he didn't have the car accident, the eye injury, the knockout loss, bad to Terrence Crawford, the 2.5 year layoff, no trainer. The only trainer he ever knew, he don't have. Take that into consideration. Jalen said 3 years ain't shit. In boxing with timing, that's an extremely long time. It ain't long time for us living everyday life. Jalen, take this into consideration, Queen. Cut West, what's up? Michael James, 616. Take this into consideration. Stop going to the gym for 3 years. And then go to the gym and pick up where you left off. Without none of your regular surroundings. Better yet, you a runner. You run 5 miles a day. Stop running for 3 years and then go try to run 5 miles. With the elements. Because you got resistance from fighting another person. So go do it in the mountains and in the snow and in the rain. Take that into consideration. Now, 3 years? Shit. Try it if you want to. Try it. I typically do 5. I typically do 4 to 700 push-ups every single day. I do 4 to 700 push-ups every single day. Now, let me stay in shape. Go do cardio every day. Take 3 years of not doing no push-ups, and do cardio every day because Errol Spence still in shape. So do cardio every day. Do some jump rope. He's still in shape. Let me do that, and then try to do for 3 years, and try to do 700 push-ups. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Donnell Austin, man, you sound like the Queen, Destiny Black. That's Destiny talk right there. That sound like Destiny. That's how Destiny be talking. But yeah, man. But let me get on out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. So I'm gonna finish these quick 100. He said, "I'm a man. Let's start there. Keep it. I'm not disrespecting you. You took it as disrespect." Chris Brooks, what's up? I'm saying that's what Destiny always says. I didn't say you was her. Mayoga 2.0, what's up? People, men, bro, insecurity. I never said you wasn't a man. I just said that's what Destiny stays saying. I said you just sound like her with the comments that you made. That's all. Relax. We always got to be too testosterone. Testosterone always got to get the best of us. Testosterone always got to get the best of us. Yes, baby, go ahead. I'm a man. I'm a man. Do start to sound like Malcolm X. The movie. Do you not see this? Oh no, South Central. PKTK, what's up? Do you not see this? A man standing before you, Buddha? He a man. He a man, Buddha. Erica, peace of blessings, Queen. I hope I said that right. Was that Eric? I can't see that well. Yeah, boss. Good night, pretty pootie. Love you. Love you, sir. Yoni Craft, what's up? Y'all remember that? South Central? Do you or do you not realize this is a man standing before you, Buddha? He a man, Buddha. He a man, Buddha. Do you or do you not see this a man standing before you, Buddha? He a man. He a man, Buddha. He a man. Oh, do you or do you not see this a man stand? No, no, Austin, I'm just messing with you, brother. Blessings to you. That's my wife movie. Salute. He a man, Buddha. Do you or do you not realize that's a man standing before you? He a man, Buddha. He a man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Salute. Let me get out of here. I'm going to finish. Just so y'all know, I ain't cheating the game. I ain't cheating the game. I got 5 more sets of 20. I got 100 more. And I'm done. 500. I'm at 400 right now. I'm at 400. 300 here. 30 times 10. 300. 20 times 5. 200. Right? 20. Yeah. No, 100. 300. 400. Finish these last 5 sets. 500. And I'm out. Donnell, love, family. Salute. Appreciate you, family. But I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Salute. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.